What's up everybody, it's King Soup here, and I'm just showing y'all a quick tutorial on how I did my face scan, how it came out the way it did inside 2K NBA 19 2K's prelude. I'm sorry y'all, I just woke up, it's early. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all how I did that. It actually took me 3 attempts to get my face scan right. I have no idea why it took so long, and it was just a regular face, and the lighting to me was perfect. I did it as slow as they wanted me to, but it took 3 attempts. 3. And you can see it right here. It took me 3 attempts, and you can see I get frustrated when I do my third one. My eyes are wide, and I was frustrated. But the way it came out, I thought it came out really well. So, here we go.
What's up everybody, King Soup here. So couple things I want to talk about. So I just finished the prelude in its entirety. The videos will be coming out in episodes, so if y'all want to see those, y'all can see those soon. They're all gonna be coming out as fast as I can pump them out. But so here's my thoughts, my little reaction to it. Well, reaction, review, whatever you want to call this. Here's what I feel. So game one playing against, who was it? I believe the Dragon, right? So automatically when you start the game off, you have the screen for your height, your weight, you know, the attributes, all that. You see all that. I made my guy 7'3", max weight, max wingspan, athletic first, sharpshooting secondary. So sharpshooting athletic is what they'll call it in the game, but that's what I made my first character, center. So, and when I got out there, to me, honestly, I gotta be honest with y'all, it felt no different than 2K18. It didn't. To me, personally, it didn't. I mean, there was a couple tweaks. It felt like 2K18 with a patch. I'm serious. And then, what's it called, my face scan, you could see it in game. Actually, the first game, I didn't realize you could change the skin tone and everything like that, so I came out, you know, it wasn't perfect, but the game too, it looked okay. But to me, it looked like the face scan in 2K18, to me personally, was better. Because in 2K19's face scan, I look like a Barbie doll. Like, my face is so plastic and clear, and even though they added pock marks and, you know, freckles and stuff like that to make your face look even a little bit more realistic, it didn't work. Like, I had it all on and it didn't work. I looked plastic. So to me personally, it felt no different whatsoever. It felt just like 2K18 with a patch. I mean, some animations were different, some animations were good. Defense is way simpler. Not simpler, but to me it's way easier. I'm not going to judge the game solely off of, you know, what is right now. I mean, we're playing against AIs, and we have no idea what it's going to be like when we play against actual people, you know, actual humans, and what the sliders will be like for different online modes and everything like that. So it could be way different. So I don't know, but I know as of right now, playing against the computer and playing that, it felt the exact same. I was hitting threes, you know how I was getting blocks like last year. I was getting steals. I think the game that you guys are watching right now, I had 36 points with 3 blocks, and I think like 5 rebounds. Like, I literally was to me, it feels like 17 and 18 mixed together, for real. It feels like 17 and 18 mixed together with, because they got the takeover badge, which is basically the grand badge. When I filled that meter up for that to come on, I was just absolutely dogging. I mean, I only used it a couple times because I wanted to see how my skills were without it. But I was still doing the same moves. Like, in the paint, I would do like moves that I learned last year and there, and it was simple. Like, there's not really much I'm going to critique on that front because I haven't played against real people yet. So let me start off with the hairstyles. The hairstyles to me were fire. And then we only got to see like 5, maybe 6 hairstyles. But the hair length, the designs, all that, To me, it was awesome. To me, it was awesome because it even had my real hairstyle that I have in real life. Well, not right now. I mean, when I get my hair cut and stuff, it has the real life hairstyle that I have in real life. And the beards, I want to see all the beards they have. I mean, I like that they added stubbles to it, and I mean, I wish they would add a hair length to that to beards, but they only added stubbles to it, which make it look more defined and everything like that. But to me, the hairstyles was a plus. It was a step in the right direction. Eyebrows was cool. The facial sculpting, all that I thought was, to me, they should never took it out in the first place. Personally, they should never took it out because it was in 17. I mean, you could fully customize your dude's face, fully customize it. Profile, front face, like you could make, if you had a fat face, if the face scan came out fat, you could like slim up your face. Like everything to me was perfect in 17 on when it was creating your person. It's just now you can do, hairstyles, designs, all that. The hairstyle front is amazing. I love the hairstyles. The ones that we got to see at least. I love those. And the beards, I wish they would have hair length for the beards as well. But the stubbles is cool. I wish it was like 17 where like you got to put like, stubbles on it, then have that on it. It just made your beard look way more bigger, or maybe it looked more defined, or it just looked more realistic. Like I had my realistic beard in 17. Then I do 18. No, there was no customizable beards at all. My hairstyle wasn't even in the game. So in 19, I feel like, yeah, it was a step in the right direction in terms of that. Now, moving on from that to the height. Height means a lot this year, Height, I mean, it means a lot every year. Some things go up, some things go down. They didn't show the official numbers. They said when the game drops, you'll be able to see the official numbers. So there's not a lot to say on that front. It's just, from what I saw, I'm still going to be 7'3". I mean, to me, I mean, yeah, things went down, but it went down last year and the year before that. I don't know if it went down to 17. I don't remember, but I'm still going to be 7'3". If I'm going the center route, I'm still going to be 7'3", so it didn't bother me. Now, in terms of weight to me made the same, except now they're less. They're not 340-pound centers anymore. I think the max you weight out is 290. 290, I believe it is, which is cool to me. I mean, to me, when I was on the court and I was running up the court, I looked skinny. My player looked skinny to me. I mean, last year I looked huge. Like I looked like I was ready to eat. I ate basketballs for a living. Like that's what I look like. But this year you look skinnier. I mean, it's cool with me because there's not really a lot of 340-pound people running around. I was still bullying people at 290, so it wasn't that big of an issue to me. I mean, the weight doesn't really matter to me. You're still big, but to me, it was just a look preference. I liked looking bigger than everybody else at 340. And then when I put like a Under Armour shirt on or something that was like skin tight, my muscles like really bulged out. So it looked like I was like really, really beast. It's just this year, I mean, you got a more skinnier tone to it. There's some cutscenes you look big, some cutscenes you look skinny. It just all depends. To me, it was just a look thing in terms of weight. Weight doesn't really bother me. I mean, it does tell you that, this will go up, this will go down, which is the same as every year. Or the same as 18, 19. And to me, I didn't feel the difference. Now, the big thing that got hit is wingspan. I maxed out my wingspan only because I didn't believe, like in 17 they said, your wingspan matters. Then when people had them short wingspans, they've realized that long wingspans were the wave. And then everybody switched to long wingspans. So that's how I felt. And to me, I really felt no different. Actually, to be honest with y'all, I feel as though long wingspans are actually for real the wave. Because with a long wingspan, not only can you block the ball, you get a higher block rating. Your arms look super long when you max them out. If you look at them in game, they're like touching his kneecaps. Like you look glitched. You look like a demigod glitch. Straight up. So when you do that, you get easier steals. Steals come so frequent with long arms. Your steal success goes up. It even shows you in the menu, not the official numbers, but it shows you that your steal goes up, your block goes up. It just, to me, long arms is still the wave. And just like in 17, they say your 3-point gets affected. And I think I saw one tweet that it was like a +6 and a -6. That's a big hit for all you pure sharps and everything like that. I understand. You may want to go with a small wingspan. A lot of players are going to be different. But to me, for me being a center, I want to be the biggest I can. You know, the tallest, biggest I can. So to me, I went with a long one, and I was still getting steals and blocks at a high rate. I was averaging like 1.5. I mean, that's not a lot because I'm not a rim protector. I'm an athletic sharp. But on the defense, I was still getting steals. I was still ripping. But with that being said, we don't know what it's going to be like against humans, against real people and their IQ and anything like that. We have no idea. Against the computer, it's cheesy to have long arms. And when the game drops, it could be the way for small arms. I don't know. It's just a prelude. We didn't get to play no competition. We didn't get to play nobody. We got to play whatever sliders they had it on. And I'm only going off of what I see from there. Now after that, we got the badge system. Now the badges, for my athletic sharp, my badges went down. My athletic sharp got downgraded. So all the badges I had silver last year, they're now bronze. So like my catch and shoot, my limitless range, I don't even think that was. I think that was still bronze last year. But my catch and shoot, corner special, all that was silver last year are now bronze. So I got super downgraded. And then with the max wingspan, my 3-point just got. I don't even know if I'm gonna go with athletic sharp this year. After seeing how I played, I made another account to test out another build. I may test out another build. I don't know. I may just wait for when the game actually drops. But seeing it, I don't know. My character was downgraded. Some of y'all's may have been, some of the builds that y'all was rocking with may have got, increased. Some may have got more positive with it, but mine was downgraded. Just personally, mine was downgraded. So with that being said, I don't know. I got to do more research on it. My badges went down. But really, it's all about IQ in 2K. So if you can time your release, you're still going to be able to hit. It just depends. Badges really just... if you're good at the game, you're going to be good with whatever. So with that being said, it's just a badge feels. Like if I had like Hall of Fame posterizer, I want to be able to dog with it. Like sometimes Hall of Fame posterizer come in, but if you got a low driving dunk, it doesn't work like that. So like I said, with those badges, some matter, some don't. It's just mine is downgraded to the point where I would like to have catch and shoot on silver. I would like to have corner specialist on silver. With sharpshooting in my blood and that being secondary, I still feel like I should have it as, I feel like I should have it as silver. But 2K is doing it differently this year. I feel as though there's going to be a lot of unique builds. I think it's going to be... I'm excited for this year. I like the game so far. The prelude to me was... The story was awesome. Now, let me get into the story real quick. The storyline, I felt my character's pain. But I also felt what your rival is saying at the end of the prelude, too. I felt all those. He was saying my character was selfish. My character was mad because he didn't get drafted. So, it's going to be an interesting story that I'm really excited for. Now, when you're in China, wherever we're playing at, Shanghai, all those places, can we get like a little English? I mean, I know they're supposed to be in Korean, Chinese, Korean, whatever language they're speaking. Sorry. Whatever language they're speaking, I know that's how realistically it's supposed to be, but can I get like some subtitles? Maybe like a little English, maybe one English commentator just to help me out just a little bit? No? Too much to ask? That's just personally what I felt. But in terms of all of that, the story to me was fine. It was, if I'm going to be in my career a lot, so it's nice to have a nice little story to go along with it. Skippable cutscenes are there. What's it called? In there, you could skip the cutscenes. You could skip right through all the way to the games. Yeah, so that's my little review on the prelude of NBA 2K19's prelude. I thought it was good. I thought it was fine. I'm really excited for when the game drops. So check me out when the game comes out September 7th, I believe. I may have to check that. But whenever the game comes out, I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on a story mode. I may redo my face scan because in this game I didn't see you could do, change the skin tone options and all that. And I messed up. So, but the game after that, the game you guys are gonna see after, it looks right on me. To me, it looks okay. But I may redo it over, try to get it more realistic. And that's all for me, y'all. So I'm out. Peace.